It's Game 10 of the American Legion New York State Championship here in 2021. It's Game 2 of today on this gorgeous and a little bit hot Monday afternoon between the Oneonta Green Wave and the Schenectady County Indians. Both teams an elimination game from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us right here on the New York State American Legion Baseball YouTube page. I am Michael Gross, joining you today after Kingston Saugerties eliminated Rockland in Game 9, the first game today of a 3-game set. We'll go on to another elimination game between the Oneonta Green Wave and Schenectady County Indians. And we'll take you through the Oneonta Green Wave lineup from top to bottom. Leading off, the designated hitter, Carter Neer. The shortstop, Kendall Haney, batting second. Batting third, Chris Champlin, the catcher. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Cole Platt. The 5-hitter, Tanner Russin, playing third. Jordan Cable, batting sixth, playing second. 7, 8, 9 go as follows. Aiden Breeke, center field. Caden Halstead, left field. And Owen Burnsworth in right. They're coached by Michael Jester and Jason Neer. We'll look at the Schenectady defense. From left to right in the outfield, Ronan Johnson, Kyle Brown, and Brody Johnson. From left to right in the infield at third base, Derek Robinson, Aiden Jasinski at short, Brett Becker at second, Tyler Gleason is at first, and the pitcher-catcher battery, Dylan Becker throwing to Nicholas DeLucia. Well, we are about ready to get it going. As Dylan Becker steps on the mound, stepping up to the plate is Carter Neer. First pitch is chopped towards short. Aiden Jasinski makes the play, and a good stretch from Tyler Gleason to make the grab for the first out. One pitch, one out for Dylan Becker and the Schenectady County Indians, who lost their first game to Rockland by way of mercy rule, and then won their second game, which is why they're here at 1-1. Couple pitches, now an 0-2 count. As Dylan Becker, one of 3 Beckers on this team, all brothers, deals the 0-2 up and away. We'll take a look at the umpires in just a moment. The 1-2 pitch, chopped toward third. Russin fires, and that gets away. Good backup there from the catcher, from the catcher, Nicholas DeLucia. But it will be an error, a throwing error on the third baseman, Derek Robinson. And that'll bring up Chris Champlin. The throw on back to first, not in time. So now we can take a look at the umpires around the horn. Home plate, Sal Alguazino. First base, Ron Starsiak. Second base, Mike Lum. And at third, Mike Salata. As that one's chopped towards short. The play on second. Now on to first, a double play. After the second man gets on via error, Chris Champlin grounds into a double play. And we go to the bottom of the first inning. Scoreless.
7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs, including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds,
Bottom of the first inning, as Oneonta was left scoreless in the top of the first inning. Schenectady County Indians, the District 3 champions. Oneonta, the District 9 champions. Going head-to-head here in an elimination game, which is Game 10 of the tournament. We'll take a look at the Schenectady lineup from top to bottom. Leading off batting first, obviously. The second baseman, Brett Becker. Batting second, the center fielder, Kyle Brown. The shortstop batting third, Aiden Jasinski. The third baseman at cleanup, Derek Robinson. Nicholas DeLucia catching, batting fifth. Batting sixth is Tyler Gleason, the first baseman. 7, 8, and 9, Colin Campbell, the designated hitter. Brody Johnson, the right fielder, and Ronan Johnson, the left fielder. Coached by Jason DeMedio, Eric Whitley, Jason Becker, and Ben Catrambone. Take a look at the Oneonta defense in just a moment as Seamus Catella steps onto the mound. His first pitch is also chopped towards short. Haney on down to first, and Platt makes the play for the first out in the bottom of the first. Going 6-3 just like the top of the first. We'll take a look at how Oneonta lines up defensively. From left to right in the outfield, Caden Halstead, Aiden Breeke, and Owen Burnsworth. Third base, Tanner Russin. Shortstop, Kendall Haney. Second and first, Jordan Coble and Cole Platt. And Seamus Catella throwing to Chris Champlin as first pitch to Kyle Brown is fouled off the foot of Brown. So we'll do it again, 0-1 now. The 0-1 upstairs to Kyle Brown. The 1-1 now is fouled back, 1-2. And mind you, the first game was Kingston Saugerties against the Rockland Pirates. Kingston Saugerties came away with the win and eliminated the Rockland Pirates, who dropped their last two after winning the first by way of mercy, as Brown grounds that one to Coble. Flips on to Platt for the second out of the inning. A much bigger crowd for game one than game two, but if you're in the area, I suggest come on down. Yeah, it's a hot one, but got a lot of baseball left today. 2 games remaining, including this one, at gorgeous Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. If you're in the area, there's drinks, there's food, and there's plenty of baseball. As the 0-0 pitch to Aiden Jasinski is in there for a strike. Catella working quickly. Now the breaking ball low and in the dirt. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch just misses below the knees. Make it 2-1. The 2-1 caught on and missed. 2-2. Oneonta won their first game. Lost their second. That's why they're here in the elimination. Schenectady did it the other way. Lost their first game, then won their second. Winner moves on. Loser goes home as the 2-2 is fouled back to the grandstand. We'll replay it at 2-2. As Catella's ready. 2 outs, the 2-2. To Jasinski, no. Misses inside, 3-2. Catella sets at the belt. The 3-2 delivery is popped up down the line, tailing toward foul, and it drops in front of the converging Platt and Burnsworth in foul territory, so we'll do it again on a full count. Aiden Jasinski, the shortstop, battling here Catella's 3-2 is upstairs, and now Jasinski is on. The first base runner for Schenectady on via the walk. That'll bring up the third baseman, the cleanup hitter, Derek Robinson. Robinson had a couple of extra base hits on day one as he skies that one into shallow center field. Calling off the shortstop is Aiden Breeke, and he makes the catch to end the inning. No runs, no hits, one left on for Schenectady in the bottom half of the first. We go to the second, still a scoreless ball game from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York.
All of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the
top of the second inning, the Oneonta Green Wave, the District 6 champions, taking on the Schenectady County Indians, representing District 3. As Cole Platt, the first baseman, will dig in for the Green Wave. Becker deals, and it's in there for a strike at the letters. 0-1. Nothing in one. Becker delivers, and the check swing fouled it down the line. So now Cole Platt finds himself in a hole at 0-2. Dylan Becker delivers, and the breaking ball is missed upstairs and inside. A 1-2. The pitch, caught on and missed. He got him. Cole Platt down on strikes, and the first strikeout of the day for Dylan Becker. Here comes Tanner Russin, sporting number 12, and playing third base in this contest. Brown sets and fires, but it's up and away, ball one. The pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 fouled down the line, first base side, and foul, out of play. So we'll do it again at 1-2, and it certainly is getting hot. We've got a fan on in here in the press box, and it's a bit hazy today. The 1-2, caught on and missed. Got him again. And back-to-back strikeouts for Dylan Becker. Now there are 2 down in the top of the second, and Becker is certainly rolling. Nobody's gotten past first base on him. Granted, he's 5 batters in. And the runner on was due to an error on the third baseman, Derek Robinson. And now here comes Jordan Coble, who pitched a gem of an outing in Oneonta's first game as he pops that one toward the right side. Going toward the fence is Tyler Gleason, the first baseman, but he watches it trickle out of play. 0-1. I believe Goebel threw 5 innings, gave up no runs, had 5 hits and 3 strikeouts in that game against Clinton County, and now he's got himself a base hit as the first hit of the ball game. That'll bring up Aiden Breeke, who made the play in center field to end the bottom half of the first. Something that my broadcast partner, Dylan McGlynn, of 2 days ago had said was that Oneonta and the Green Wave, as the pickoff move back to first is not in time, has some of the best hairstyles in the entire tournament. Breeke's got a long mullet out of the back of the cap, along with many others, as Caden Halstead is on deck. He's got some flow out of the bottom of the helmet as well. The 1-0 count from Becker. Pitches fouled off and out of play over the first base dugout. Oneonta sporting the white and black jerseys, white all the way down, except for the shoulders and the sleeves, which are black and have a stripe a couple inches off the bottom of the sleeve. It's yellow. Numbers are yellow as well. The pitch is upstairs, 2-1. Black stripe going down the pants. It's complemented well with the green and yellow hats and the green belts. The 2-1 from Becker is upstairs, 3-1. The Schenectady Indians, however, they wear a red T-shirt, and over that is a blue cutoff jersey with stripes on the lining, red stripes. It's navy blue, and it says Indians, just like those of Cleveland, with red letters on the back. As strike 2 is in there, the count is now full. The letters outlined in white with white pants, and I believe it's a navy blue stripe down the pants as well. They wear blue caps with a red brim. The 3-2 as the runner takes off, and Breeke fouls it back over the grandstand. Breeke's one of a few guys on this Oneonta team that wears a green sleeve on his arm. I know that Haney does it. And so does Breeke. We'll have to see more when they get back in the field. I think it's a nice touch to the jersey as well. The 3-2 pickoff move keeps Goebel on. The payoff pitch, fouled once again toward the first base dugout as DeLucia and Gleason let it go foul and out of play. 2 outs. The count is full, with Jordan Goebel leading off of first. The pickoff move, and Dylan Becker really wants Goebel to stay. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Becker deals, hit in the air, deep toward left. The left fielder back toward the track, makes the catch, and it's Ronan Johnson who ends the inning, but Aiden Breeke gave it a ride, even though nothing doing for the Oneonta Green Wave. 1 hit, no runs, and 1 left on at the end of 1.5. We go to the bottom half of the
Take
second.
advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We're your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gamalski, attorney at law.
Stewart's Shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round, visit Stewart's today.
For over a combined 170 years, the attorneys at Kirk & Teff Workers' Compensation and Social Security Disability have delivered the justice their clients have deserved. Visit Albany Workers' Comp Lawyer.
We go to the bottom of the second, where Nicholas DeLucia will come to the plate and rip one toward the left center field gap. The left fielder there, it's Caden Halstead to make the catch. And just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out once again for Seamus Catella to start off the inning. In steps Tyler Gleason, who is playing first today. First offering a breaking ball, almost in at the letters, but I think it was outside. Tough to tell from my angle, considering I'm on the third base line, just above the third base dugout. The 1-0, that one is in there. Another breaking ball, 1-1. Have a great look at the field, just not a great look at balls and strikes east to west. North and south, no problem. Can see where it crosses. Just not if it's within that 17-inch margin there. The 2-1 in the dirt, 3-1. And now Gleason's got a hitter's count. So I'm sure he'll be looking for his pitch to hit. And if it's not that, he'll be trotting on down to first. The 3-1 from Catella is low. And there he goes. So walk. Catella's second administered walk of the day. That brings up Colin Campbell, the designated hitter. Campbell's got his pant legs up to around his knees with these bright red shoes. Pick off back to first, not in time. Nothing and nothing pitch up and in as Campbell ducks out of the way, 1-0. Called time. There was a baseball on the field. Not an unusual object to be laying on the field. There's been weirder as Catella's pitch is outside 2-0. Plastic bags, napkins blowing onto the field by wind. Every once in a while, you get the occasional stray cat. The 2-0 is upstairs, but cut on and missed by Campbell. 2-1. You never know what could be in the ballpark. The 2-1. Must have missed just inside as Sal Alguazino, the home plate umpire, called it a ball. 3-1. With Gleason leading off of first. The 3-1 from Catella, cut on and missed. And the count is now full. Once again, bottom of the second inning. Between the Oneonta Green Wave and Schenectady County Indians. The payoff is low and inside, and back-to-back walks put 2 runners on. Catella has yet to give up a hit as Kendall Haney comes to the mound to just give him a couple wise words of wisdom and calm him down. As Brody Johnson steps in, Catella's first pitch is upstairs. I think it's best for Catella to just maybe take a little bit off of his pitches and focus on throwing strikes, which he does there on the outside corner. 1-1. And it's always good when you're missing the strike zone to, slow it down a little bit, focus on getting the pitch over the plate, and making the batter try and hit the ball. The 1-1 once again on the outside corner, 1-2. And Brody Johnson is now behind in the count. 1 out, 2 on. The 1-2 from Catella, up and away. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Gleason off of second. Colin Campbell is off of first. The 2-2 is popped up. Shallow center. The center fielder, Aiden Breeke, is under it. Makes the catch. Hands it off to the second baseman, Jordan Goebel, who throws it in. And now there are 2 down. And that brings up Ronan Johnson. The back half of back-to-back Johnsons, Brody and Ronan, in the 8 and 9 spots in the order. Ironically, wearing 8 and 9. Nothing and nothing. Upstairs, 1-0. If you didn't get that one, Brody Johnson batting 8th, wearing number 8, and Ronan Johnson batting 9th, wearing number 9. The 1-0 from Catella as he sets at the belt. And delivers outside 2-0. And now Chris Champlin will go out to talk to Catella for just a moment. I think it's wise of him. He's been behind in the count in all of his at-bats besides the first one this inning. As Champlin comes back behind the plate, Ronan Johnson, the right-handed hitter, steps back into the box, and Catella working from the stretch. Wiggles his glove. The 2-0 is fouled back into the netting. Make it 2-1. Chopped towards short, and it goes under the glove of Haney. Breeke will field it and throw it in as Tyler Gleason actually rounded the bag, it was Jason DeMedio, the third base coach and manager, who actually threw his helmet. Not sure why. Maybe he was looking for some sort of call. Maybe there was an interference on the runner or something. Or he wanted the runner to go home. Not exactly sure. But that'll bring up Brett Becker. Chop to short. Throw on over to first is in time. And no runs come across after Seamus Catella gets out of a jam. A bases loaded jam. And at the end of 2, it's 0-0 as we go
Phone
to the
systems
third.
and data recovery will also handle on-site and
Field
remote
in
service and
Saugerties, New
support.
York.
Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72. The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your
Top of the third inning as we are scoreless after Seamus Catella got out of a bases loaded jam in the second inning. First pitch from Becker to Caden Halstead is a ball inside. Once again, apologize for any camera issues, any video issues. Just a one-man team today, myself, Michael Gross. I'll do my best to keep the video going. Otherwise, we'll still have audio. The 2-0 up and into Halstead as he jumps out of the way. 3-0. This is an elimination game. Both teams with a record of 1-1. Pitch is upstairs. Halstead flips his bat back toward the dugout and will trot on down to first. In steps the 9-hitter, Owen Burnsworth, with a runner on and a very large gap on that right side between first and second. The throw back to first, not in time. No real intention of picking off Caden Halstead, just maybe to check on him, let him know that Becker knows he's there. 0-0 pitch to Burnsworth is outside. The 1-0 from Dylan Becker, as he deals, is fouled down the right field line. The count reads 1-1 now. The pickoff back to first. Not in time. One ball, one strike as Halstead leads off of first. And now they got him in a rundown. The throw to second. The shortstop, Hayden Jasinski, tags him. And they get the first out. So Caden Halstead caught stealing on a 1-1 count to Owen Burnsworth. Becker is so quick off the mound as he's ready to go. Focusing now on Owen Burnsworth, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. It's pretty big for the confidence of Dylan Becker. As now you don't have to worry about anybody on first or second or running the bases at all. You can just focus on the batter. Play a little catch with your catcher. The 1-2, hit in the air toward left center, and that drops in there in front of the left fielder, Ronan Johnson, for a base hit. And even though Halstead was caught stealing, Oneonta replaces the runner with a single from Burnsworth and turns the order over to the designated hitter and the leadoff batter, Carter Neer. Becker goes back to first. He might go back to first more than any other pitcher that I've seen so far in this American Legion tournament. The pitch as Burnsworth takes off. DeLucia's throw not in time. And it's a stolen base. I believe it was a ball, too, in the dirt. The 1-0, slower delivery. That's fouled off the mask of the home plate umpire, Sal Alguazino. But he looks to be all right. Nodding his head after Dylan Becker checks in on him. Always good for the pitcher to check in. But Alguazino ready to play. As the count now reads 1-1. Becker steps off, checking the runner at second, and it would be wise of Owen Burnsworth to stay close at least. Becker's got a real good pickoff move. The slow leg kick, now the delivery, ripped into left center field, and will dunk in there in front of the left fielder, Johnson. The throw was not cut off, and, well, that'll be a double for Carter Neer. Maybe really just a single, advance to second on defensive indifference, but either way, Neer drives in the first run, and Oneonta lead it 1-0. And now Haney drives one down the line in left field. And they will send Carter Neer. The throw to the pitcher, and Well, it's place and replace for the Oneonta Green Wave as Haney goes and replaces Neer. I think in my book I'm going to score them both doubles. They were hard hit balls. But now that's 2 runs in the top half of the third. And now the Schenectady County Indians will go to the mound and talk for a few seconds. After back-to-back doubles, score 2 runs, Oneonta leads this one 2-0 with 1 out and a runner on second against Schenectady. Chris Champlin at the plate, watches the first pitch upstairs, 1-0. Just myself, Michael Gross today on the broadcast. I'll be here tomorrow as well, alongside Jake Starr. That's Starr with 2 R's. The count now reads 1-1. Becker checks Haney at second. The pitch to Champlin is lifted toward right center, and that'll get in the gap. Haney will come around home and an RBI single, back-to-back RBI hits for the Oneonta Green Wave, gives them a 3-0 lead. Becker, still on the mound, looks over at Champlin on first. Now throws over, not in time. Oneonta already with 5 hits through the first 2 1/3. As Becker goes back over, has yet to throw a pitch in this at-bat to Cole Platt, whom he struck out to begin the second inning. I bet you a nickel, anybody watching, that he goes back there again during this at-bat. Oh, there it is, and he throws it away. Bounces off the tarp, and Champlin is into second on a throwing error from the pitcher. With Platt at the plate, Tanner Russin on deck, and Chris Champlin now on second in scoring position. Just 1 out in the inning. First pitch to Cole Platt is low and away, and yeah, the first pitch after 3 pickoff attempts is low and away. The 1-0 chopped toward third. Robinson checks the runner, now throws to Gleason in time for the second out. Smart play by Derek Robinson. He fielded it cleanly, 2 hands, checked on Chris Champlin at second to make sure he wasn't going, and then fired it across to Tyler Gleason, where they got Cole Platt with much time to spare. That brings up Tanner Russin. Is it Russin or Russin? We'll take a look, because we've been saying Russin up in the press box, but now some of the guys on the team are saying Russin. So we'll take a look. That's why we have pronunciations, it's Tanner Russin. So we have been saying it correct, as Russin is now behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. With Champlin leading off of second. Becker from the stretch. He deals upstairs. 1-2. The righty deals. Hit into center field. Pretty deep. Ranging back is Kyle Brown to make the catch and retire the green wave. But not before they score 3 on Schenectady and take a 3-0 lead as we go to the bottom half of the third. 3 runs on 4 hits.
Scale of your
1
production.
left on.
Wirecast software
Here at
lets you
Cantine
share your
Field
passion with the
in
world.
Saugerties, New York.
Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerties Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerties Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines,
Bottom of the third inning as Schenectady, the Schenectady County Indians, will come to the plate, and Kyle Brown, the center fielder, will lead off the home half of the third as he cuts and fouls one up to the grandstand. That actually gets through the netting on the very top of it and goes up into the grandstand. Somebody got themselves a souvenir. That one is lined back up the middle for a base hit from Kyle Brown. Textbook hitting, as Brown just stayed in on the ball and drove it right up the middle. Brings up the shortstop, Aiden Jasinski, who reached on a walk back in the first inning. First offering is in there for a strike. Catella still out on the mound as he deals the 0-1 breaking ball upstairs. 1-1. Hit toward left field, and the left fielder, Caden Halstead, is there to make the play. The throw back towards second was, well, not fielded, but Cole Platt was there to scoop it up as it rolled all the way to first, and now there's one away with one on, and the third baseman, Derek Robinson, coming to the plate. Robinson flew out to center to end the first inning. As Catella throws over to first, not in time. First offering to Robinson is low in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch to Robinson, breaking ball, grooves in there for a strike. One count. Did it catch the inside corner? Nope. As Robinson sold it. 2-1. With Kyle Brown on first. Catella deals the 2-1, breaking ball, and misses upstairs. And now Catella's behind in the count, 3-1. This happened last inning too, where some pitches just got away from Seamus Catella. But he recovered nicely as the 3-1, though, is outside. And that walks Derek Robinson to put 2 runners on for Nicholas DeLucia. And I believe Jason DeMedio will trade places. He's the manager for Schenectady and will come out and coach third. DeLucia skies that one into center field. Under it is Breaky, who makes the catch. Nobody will move as it was too shallow. And there's out number 2. So what was a leadoff single ended up turning into 2 runners on with 1 out. Now 2 on and 2 out with Tyler Gleason, who walked in his first at-bat. His first offering is in there for a strike on a breaking ball. The 0-1 from Catella, hit in the air towards center. Breaky, ranging back, is under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, no runs, and 2 left on base. At the end of 3, Oneonta leads it 3-0.
107.3 WRWD and iHeartMedia are proud to promote and support the New York State American Legion Championships. iHeartMedia, live and local in your community.
Glenn F. Cabista & Associates is an experienced firm providing consultation to business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor licensing, corporations, and insurance. Take advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We are your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gomulski, attorney at law.
Stewart's Shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round, visit Stewart's today.
For over a combined 170 years, the attorneys at Kirk & Teff Workers' Compensation and Social Security Disability have delivered the justice their clients have deserved. Visit AlbanyWorkersCompLawyer.com to learn more.
107.3 WRWD and iHeartMedia are proud to promote and support the New York State American Legion Championships. iHeartMedia, live and local in your community.
Glenn F. Cabista and Associates is an experienced firm providing consultation to business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor licensing, corporations, and insurance. Take advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We are your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gomulski, attorney at law.
Stewart's Shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round, visit Stewart's today.
Back here in the top of the fourth inning, as Jordan Goebel leads off the away half of the fourth. New pitcher is Aiden Jasinski, who was at shortstop. And now he moves to the mound. That's all for Dylan Becker. I'll have his numbers in just a moment. As the 1-0 to Jordan Goebel is fouled behind the grandstand, up and over, 1-1. I think I see Cameron Horth behind the plate. I believe it's Chris Champlin. Is he maybe at second base? It's tough to see. Tough to tell. We didn't get a complete defensive alignment from the home plate umpire. Anyways, the 2-1 to Jordan Goebel is a strike on the outside corner. Well, that'll make it 2-2. The 2-2 inside. Goebel hops out of the way. Make it 3-2. That pitch is upstairs, and Goebel will walk. That brings up Aiden Breeke, the center fielder. He's had a lot of work out in the outfield today. And he'll come up with the runner on, and once again, a big gap between the second baseman and the first baseman holding on Goebel, as Jasinski does the same as Becker. It seems as though I get to pick the winning 50-50 ticket. Here you go, 803481. You're very welcome, Bobby. 0-0 pitch is cut on and missed by Breeke. The 0-1 from Jasinski is popped up, but going foul and landing out of play. And the final line for Dylan Becker, 3 innings, 3 runs, all earned on 5 hits, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Maybe precautionary, his pitch count was getting up there. In the event he may have to pitch at a later date. As Breeke leaves a pitch upstairs, 1-2. with Goebel leading off of first. The pitch, chopped toward third. Robinson on to second, now on to first. Oh, and they call him out. It looked like the foot got in first, but apparently not, as the throw beat him. And it goes from 1 on and nobody out. Now it's nobody on and 2 out for the left fielder, Caden Halstead. Caden Halstead takes upstairs 1-0. And now he takes in 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Now 2 out as Jasinski deals, and Halstead pulled his head out, cut on and missed. 2-1. It's a righty-on-righty matchup with 2 outs in the top of the 4th, and Halstead gets plunked right in the back as he makes his way on down to first. A little grin on his face as well. Hey, it's a free 90. Why not take it?
Number 6, Burnsworth.
Owen Burnsworth singled in his last at-bat, which was actually last inning, as Jasinski steps off and makes Halstead retreat back to the bag at first. With 2 outs and 1 on, Jasinski's first offering to Burnsworth is up and in. The throw on down to second would have been in time, but it gets away. So it looks as though Brody Johnson is at second. I think Brett Becker moved over to short. I have to figure out who's in right, considering Brody Johnson was just playing there. And that one is grounded back to Johnson. The throw to Gleason is in time to end the inning. Well, nobody scores. And 1 was left on after the hit by pitch at the end of 3.5. We go to the bottom half of the 4th, where
The
Schenectady
go-to
will come to the
source for
bat.
computer repair,
Come to the plate,
custom
should I say.
builds, phone
Down
systems,
3
and data
runs.
recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs, including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of
As we get ready to go here in the bottom of the fourth inning, it's Colin Campbell at the plate as he watches ball one go by. So we do have the correct defensive alignment now. Jasensky was pitching. This is from the last half inning, but might as well say it now. I'll say it again when the next half inning starts as Campbell fouls it off. Jasensky will pitch from the shortstop. Brett Becker will move from second base to shortstop. The right fielder, Brody Johnson, will move now to second as Campbell watches another ball, 2-1. And the designated hitter will move to right field, therefore forfeiting the designated hitter position. So now all 9 playing the field will bat. That pitch is in the dirt and gets by Chris Champlin for ball 3. The count now 3-1. The pitch from Catella is in there on a breaking ball. Count is now full. Catella sets at the belt. The righty deals. Hit in the air toward left center field. Under it is Brieke, who calls off Halstead and makes the grab for the first out. That's the 5th out that Brieke has recorded out of 10. All on fly balls. The first pitch to Brody Johnson upstairs, 1-0. Catella deals in the dirt, scooped up there by Champlin, 2-0. Catella certainly in a rhythm as the righty deals. Strike 1, count 2-1. Johnson's last at-bat was a fly out to shallow center as he scoots out of the way of an inside pitch from Seamus Catella, make it 3 balls, 1 strike. Same count against Colin Campbell. The pitch, chopped towards second. Goebel to Platt, and there are 2 away. Once again, Michael Gross joining you from beautiful Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. And it's gotten a bit cooler, and well, now it's turned into a gorgeous day. First pitch of the 1 o'clock game was 89. Started to get a bit hot as Catella fires a strike into Ronan Johnson. Count 0-1. And well, now there's a bit of a breeze, thankfully. There's also a fan in the press box. Not much AC, but we're doing it. We're doing it well. You got water up here and a nice breeze coming through. The 1-1, skied the other way toward right field. Burnsworth will make the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down as we go to the 5th inning. Oneonta still hangs on to a 3-0 lead.
Dalvecchia and Kraft, accident
And
attorneys.
to the 5th we
Dave
go.
Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a
Well, we go to the fifth inning from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York at the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship as the District 3 Schenectady County Indians trail the District 6 Oneonta Green Wave 3-0. The leadoff batter and designated hitter Carter Neer steps in to face Jasensky for his second inning of relief as he cuts and misses on a fastball upstairs, 0-1. Sometimes those high fastballs just look too good to be true. The 0-1, another high fastball, this time fouled off, back to the netting. Count 0-2. Neer is 1 for 2. Drove in the first run of the ball game on an RBI double that scored Owen Burnsworth. The 0-2 upstairs, 1-2. And now Jasinski sets at the belt. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses way upstairs. Two balls, two strikes. With Carter Neer at the plate. The 2-2. And that hits Neer right on the hands, and he will make his way down to first. It can't feel good, at least on the hands, but it certainly probably feels good to start the fifth inning with a man aboard. As Kendall Haney, the shortstop, comes to the plate. Another righty on righty matchup as Jasensky steps off and flinches toward Neer on first to tell him to get back. Now he throws over. It was a good throw, just not quick enough to get Neer as his lead isn't as nearly big. See what I did there? As it was before. First pitch to Haney is low and away. So he lets it go by, 1-0. Wouldn't be surprised if Jasensky went back to first at some point, and he does. Almost gets Carter Neer. And the Schenectady County Indians like to play over. They throw over 20, 30 times in a game as Kendall Haney fouls one up over the grandstand, 1-1. And sometimes some teams need to do that. You know, they want to keep guys on. They want to make sure that the runner doesn't move into scoring position. Most pitchers will only throw when a runner's on first. As Neer has a pretty big lead now, and he gets back as Jasensky steps off. But in a way, it's a testament to the base running for the Oneonta Green Wave. It's a respect factor. The pitch, no, he throws back. Is that 4 in 1 at bat? Jasensky sets the belt. The 1-1 upstairs, and the throw almost goes over the head of the second baseman, Brody Johnson. But it's a stolen base for Carter Neer. And now is a runner on second with nobody out and a 1-1 count to Kendall Haney. And it's hard to believe there's only been 2 pitches thrown to Kendall Haney, as it seems like it's a lot more. The 2-1, actually there was 3, and now 4 is low, 3-1. We'll have to come at him here with something in the zone. The 3-1 pitch is low and away, and Haney will trot on down to first. 2 free 90s in the inning to bring up the catcher, Chris Champlin. You get the feeling if Jasensky doesn't settle down here, it could turn out to be one of those big innings where the Oneonta Green Wave could score a good few runs. They'll definitely want to score the runner on second, as he's in scoring position with nobody out. Normally those guys end up coming around to score. But this is no normal baseball tournament. It is the American Legion State Championship Tournament in New York State. The pitch was up and away to Champlin, 1-0. Jasensky ready and fires. Also upstairs, 2-0. The shadows starting to set in, as the 2-0 is lined underneath the glove of the third baseman Robinson into left field. They'll send around Near. The relay, not in time. An RBI single for Chris Champlin. Drives in the 4th run of the ball game, and Oneonta leads it 4-0.
Now batting number 17, Cole Platt.
Well, here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Platt.
And I will take this moment to
Well,
pick our
here comes Jason DeMedio out to talk to Jasensky and his team. And we will
sells the
take a
finest
break
vacuum cleaners on the
and
planet.
come right back
Visit
with
us
more
at 703
American
Ulster
Legion
Avenue
baseball.
in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, the Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerty Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerty Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app for at-home banking. 14 locations across Dutchess, Orange, and Ulster counties. The Trattoris Law Firm has been
Well, no change, as DeMedio just came out to talk and maybe give the pitcher, right-hander, warming up at the bullpen, some more time to throw some pitches. It looks like it's Brody Becker, the third of 3 Beckers. On this team. As the 1-0 is cut on and missed, the snap throw to third is not in time, as Haney swims away from the tag by Robinson. And the double steal is effective. Third place umpire Mike Salata had a real good angle on that one to make the call, and he did. Made the right call, too. The 1-1 to Cole Platt. Slap the other way. The first baseman, Gleason, wins the foot race for the first out, but that drives in a run nonetheless. As Kendall Haney comes home, Chris Champlin will move over to third. And the Oneonta Green Wave now lead it 5-0 with just 1 out in the top of the 5th. Here's Tanner Russin. Does not have a hit today. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. One of 3 Green Wave batters that have not reached base yet. As he cuts and misses on a high fastball, 0-1. On the right side for Schenectady, they did record an out on that play. So there is 1 out, but the downside is they'll have to get this batter here, as there's really no easy double play ball in sight to get them right out of the inning. No balls, 2 strikes to Tanner Russin. The pitch hit in the air toward left field. Down the line, the left fielder Ronan Johnson and Derek Robinson converge near the fence, but it goes over and out of play. It'll keep it 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out to Tanner Russin, with Chris Champlin leading off of third. Jasensky from the belt, deals, skied the other way, tailing toward the line down the right field side, and it's into the bullpen. Still an 0-2 count, with Russin at the plate. 1 out in the top of the 5th. As the 0-2 misses up and away. 3 runs scored in the top of the 3rd for Oneonta, and 2 more in the top of the 5th. One ball and 2 strikes as that one's fouled off. As Jasensky gets the sign, Champlin leads off of second. The 1-2 to Russin. Hit the other way, down the line in right field as he pumps his fist on his way to first. Now he rounds first on his way to second. Champlin scores. The throw way in front of Russin as he takes out Brody Johnson, who tags him for the 2nd out. However, they do score another run. So it's a single, and then he's punched out. 9-6? I think it was 9-6, and it was Brett Becker, not Brody Johnson. As Goebel lifts this one toward right field, the second baseman, Brody Johnson, is there to make the catch and end the inning. Oneonta gets 3 more and take a 6-0 lead as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Schenectady will come to the plate.
Partner you can count on for all
Here
your
from
banking
Cantine
needs.
Field in Saugerties, New York.
Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena,
Bottom of the 5th inning, as Brett Becker, the leadoff man, comes to the plate. Catella deals and hits Becker in the back as he flings his bat toward the dugout. Oh, he takes a bit of a stare down Catella. But Becker reaches for the first time on a hit by pitch. Once again, Michael Gross here from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. The only one here doing a one-man show. And having a good time. Hopefully everybody is as well. We apologize for some technical video difficulties as that one's lifted out toward left center. Halstead is under it, the left fielder, who makes the grab for the first out. Well, here's Aiden Jasinski, who is now pitching. I believe it's his first at-bat as a pitcher in this game. As the breaking ball from Catella misses inside. Nobody warming up in the Oneonta Green Wave bullpen as Catella has a 6-run cushion. The 1-0 as Catella deals from the stretch. That one's behind Jasinski. Two balls, no strikes. Ball in the dirt, and now it's a 3-0 count as Brett Becker leads off of first. And I think I see Chris Champlin going out to warm up in the Schenectady bullpen. The 3-0 finally over the plate for a strike. And Catella did just what he wanted to, take some off and just get it over. The 3-1, that one misses. It was close, but it misses on the upper half of the zone. And now with 1 out and 2 runners on, that brings up the dangerous third baseman and cleanup hitter, Derek Robinson. Nothing and nothing, and that clips Robinson on the helmet. and he walks down to first, and now I think the first baseman, Cole Platt's going to call time and come out and talk to his pitcher along with some of the other infielders for Oneonta. Catella, through 4 1/3, has only given up 1 hit. He has walked or hit batters 7 times. 9 base runners through 1 hit, 7 free 90s, and an error on the shortstop in the second inning, but still have kept Schenectady scoreless as he fires one in there over the plate. Count 0-1 to Nicholas DeLucia. The 0-1 is outside 1-1. The 1-1 in the dirt is now going to be 2-1. Once again, we thank everybody for tuning in to the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship here in 2021 from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. The 2-1 misses upstairs to DeLucia. The 3-1 is in the dirt, and that brings in the first run for the Schenectady County Indians. Now, with Tyler Gleason at the plate, another righty, there is action in the Oneonta bullpen for the first time in 5 innings. Catella has pitched very well. Aside from these free 90s, hasn't given up a run until just now. Only 1 hit. As Gleason grounds one to third, the play to home is in time. No throw down to first, but they get the force. Great decision-making from Tanner Russin to flip it up and throw it home to get the force out at the plate. And that'll bring up Colin Campbell, who was warming up at the beginning of the inning. And now he takes a strike in at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1, and now the snap throw. Got him in a rundown. The throw home is in time. Chris Champlin almost picked off the runner on second, which was Nicholas DeLucia, and then Haney threw it to third. Russin threw it home, and Champlin tagged Derek Robinson to end the inning. They got out of one heck of a jam. And we go to the 6th inning. Schenectady gets 1 back, but they're still down by 5. Just 2 to play as we go to
providing personalized
the 6th
services
here
for
from
those
Cantine
faced with
Field in
illegalities
Saugerties,
around
New York.
aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew and Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, The Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerty Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerty Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports, from cameras and lighting to cables and wireless microphones. Our house is your house. We're America's broadcast supply house. Experience next-level banking with MHV Credit Union. Manage finances with ease. Apply online for loans in minutes. Use our mobile app.
As we head to the sixth inning, Aiden Breeke leads it off for the Oneonta Green Wave as they lead it 6-1. Jasensky deals. It's upstairs, ball one. And that one catches the outside corner from Jasensky. 1-1, and that evens the count to a pretty good hitter in Aiden Breeke. The 1-1, breaking ball, slapped the other way. Johnson fields, fires after he slipped, and he gets Breeke. Brody Johnson slips and fields it off his chest from the ground, threw it to Tyler Gleason for the first out of the inning. It's an impressive play to stay with it even after he falls, as Breeke is still not reached base safely. And here's Caden Halstead. He takes a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The 0-1 is in there. Good breaking ball from Jasensky that tucked in the top of the zone. And it makes it 0-2. With one out, and the infield playing pretty deep. Got on and missed. He got him. Aiden Jasensky strikes out Caden Halstead. And there are two gone in the top of the sixth. There has not been a 1-2-3 inning since the first, and even then, the second batter, Kendall Haney, reached on an error. Was out on a double play from Champlin, as the first pitch to Owen Burnsworth is recorded as a strike. Good breaking ball, right to left movement out of the hand of the righty Aiden Jasensky. The 0-1, a fastball grounded towards second. Johnson gobbles it up, throws to Gleason, and a 1-2-3 inning for the Schenectady County Indians as the Oneonta Green Wave goes down in order. 4-3, strikeout, and 4-3. We go to the bottom of the sixth, where Schenectady will come to the plate and look to
banking.
chip
14
away
locations across
at
Dutchess,
this 6-1
Orange, and
Oneonta
Ulster
lead.
counties. The Tretoris Law Firm has been providing personalized services to those faced with the legalities around aging parents or family members with disabilities. We're your experienced Hudson Valley elder law and estate planning attorney. Ulster Federal Credit Union is a non-profit association of member owners whose goal is to help our members improve their personal financial status. UFCU, where people are worth more than money. Altamira Sew & Vac offers the Hudson Valley efficient, professional repairs of your vacuums, sewing machines, and sells the finest vacuum cleaners on the planet. Visit us at 703 Ulster Avenue in Kingston. With hundreds of flavors of ice cream deliciousness, The Jolly Cow in Lake Katrine has been serving our customers for almost 60 years. We always appreciate your business and look forward to serving you. A proud supporter of Legion Baseball. Live video streaming of the American Legion New York State Baseball Championship Series is brought to you by Wirecast. No matter the scale of your production, Wirecast software lets you share your passion with the world. Live. Part of the 16-team Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League, the Saugerty Stallions deliver a premier level of baseball right here on Cantine Field every summer in June and July. Special thanks to the Saugerty Stallions, the pride of the PGCBL. Marker Tech provides all of the behind-the-scenes gear in all levels of video production, from podcasts to broadcast television and major professional sports. From cameras and lighting,
Well, bottom of the 6th inning from Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York. Thank you all for joining us. And thank you all for your patience in the video delay. I appreciate that. Once again, Michael Gross here in the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship in 2021, as the count now 2-0 to Colin Campbell, who did not get to finish his at-bat, as Aiden Jasensky was picked off and caught stealing after a double rundown between second and third and home. And now Campbell is eyeing down a 3-0 count. By the way, Seamus Catella still out there, dealing here in the 6th inning. I wonder how many pitches he has, as Colin Campbell takes a 4-pitch walk. We'll figure out pitch count in just a moment. It's upstairs from Catella, 1-0. Well, Catella's at 84 pitches. Thank you to our scorers for relaying me the information. It's a good team up here. Everybody oh so busy and getting their work in, as the 1-1 is fouled off down the right field line and out of play, 1-2. The pitch hit in the air toward left center field. Under it is Aiden Breeke, the center fielder, to make the catch for the first out of the inning. That brings up the 9-hitter, Ronan Johnson. Reached on an error. The only error from Oneonta in the game was in the 2nd inning. Was stranded at first and then flew out to right field to end the 4th. As he takes ball 1 low. Count 1-0 as Catella sets the belt. That one upstairs as the breaking ball misses. 2-0. We'll remind you that there is a righty up in the Oneonta bullpen. But I think Oneonta is going to see how far they stretch Catella. The 2-0 in the dirt. Good block there from Chris Champlin, who has done a fantastic job in the innings later in Catella's outing. As he's gotten a bit more tired, Catella's spiked a couple pitches, and Champlin's been there to recover and block him as the pickoff move back to first, not in time. Campbell is in there safely. The 3-0 misses, and 2 walks in the inning. From Catella, will put 2 on with 1 out, as Champlin goes out to talk to Seamus Catella. And now Brett Becker will go and talk to Jason DeMedio. Be sure to stay tuned after Game 10 and Game 2 of the day for Game 11 and Game 3 of the day, as Catella misses low, 1-0, where Smith will take on Hamburg in the winner's bracket. Both teams 2-0, so one team will face elimination tomorrow. The other team will remain undefeated. The 1-0 in the dirt, 2-0. And now Catella certainly getting tired. He's going to have to give it all he has here. Try and produce a ground ball as the 2-0 is up and in, 3-0. And now Catella is in jeopardy of walking the bases loaded with Kyle Brown on deck, who is 1 for 3 with a single. Becker has reached base 1 time on a hit by pitch. Otherwise, he's 0 for 2 as he watches a strike go by on a breaking ball. Count now 3-1. And once again, if I'm Catella, just get it over. The pitch. Cut on. Hit toward the line. In right field, the right fielder coming on. It's Burnsworth to make the catch. The throw in to the second baseman keeps Ronan Johnson on first, but it moves Colin Campbell over to third.
Now batting number 11, Kyle Brown.
And, well, and there's 2 out in the inning as Kyle Brown comes to the plate. Nothing and nothing pitch in there for a strike. And I do have to add, Mike Lum pointed to Mike Salata, the second base umpire, to the third base umpire, and then pointed to the bag, as I think Mike Lum wanted to say that Colin Campbell went early. Maybe he didn't tag up, but there was no throw back to second nonetheless. If it were me, I would have checked it anyway. Regardless of the outcome, the 1-1 fouled away, 1-2. You know, sometimes you got to pick up on those things as a player, as a manager. Watch the umpires after plays like that. The 1-2 from Catella in the dirt, 2-2. Fantastic block from Chris Champlin to keep it in front of him, as there are 2 on and 2 out with the count 2-2. Oneonta leads it 6-1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air, deep toward left field. Going back is Halstead. Looking up, and it's off the wall. It bounces in front of Halstead. 1 run comes home. 2 runs come home. And a base-clearing RBI triple for Kyle Brown, which was about 2 feet from getting over the wall for a home run. And a triple will do the job anyway, makes it a 6-3 ball game. And now maybe not throwing back over to second might hurt, as the pitch to Jasensky is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Lined into left field for a base hit. Kyle Brown comes around to score, and it's a 6-4 ball game with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. And, well, out comes Michael Jester. And I believe they'll make a pitching change. As what a day Catella has had. 5 2/3 innings. 4 runs so far on 3 hits. A lot of free 90s. But the runner on first still belongs to him. As I believe the shortstop, Kendall Haney, will come in to pitch. We will take a quick
For
break
over a combined
here at
170
Canton Field
years,
and be right back
the
with more
attorneys at
action
Kirk
in the bottom of the
Workers'
6th inning.
Compensation and Social Security Disability have delivered the justice their clients have deserved. Visit AlbanyWorkersCompLawyer.com to learn more.
107.3 WRWD and iHeartMedia are proud to promote and support the New York State American Legion Championships. iHeartMedia, live and local in your community.
Glenn F. Cabista and Associates is an experienced firm providing consultation to business owners throughout New York in the areas of liquor licensing, corporations, and insurance. Take advantage of our combined 85 years of experience. 242 Broadway in Port Ewan.
Tough legal problems require attorneys that know how to best represent you. For all your personal injury or other legal needs, the super lawyers at Bash & Keegan of Kingston, New York will fight for you.
Delivering the finest produce available, the freshest meats cut and ground daily, plus a wide selection of seafood, bakery, and floral, all from a staff that knows customer service. We are your community partner. That's Price Chopper.
Pick the responsive team with dedicated advocates on your side. Think about the difference it will make in your life and the lives of your children to have an attorney who listens, responds to your phone calls in a timely manner, and advocates zealously for your rights. Think Andrea Gomulski, attorney at law.
Stewart's Shops are best known for their ice cream, locally sourced products, coffee, and grab-and-go foods. If you are looking for friendly service, hometown feel, and delicious ice cream year-round,
Two outs in the bottom of the 6th inning and a pitching change. In for Seamus Catella is the shortstop, Kendall Haney. Aiden Breeke, who was the center fielder, now comes in to play short. The designated hitter will go out to, I think, play right field. And the right fielder, Burnsworth, maybe moves over to center. Or maybe Burnsworth is still, I think, in right field. And it's the designated hitter, Carter Neer, in center. And I think that's what it is, as Haney's first pitch is a strike, and the second one is low and in the dirt. Count 1-1. To Derek Robinson. The pitch misses inside. 2-1. Pitch upstairs. That misses and gets away from Chris Champlin. And Jasensky, after going and getting his single, will take a bag on the mistake from Chris Champlin. That'll be scored as a pass ball. The 3-1 from Haney is just a bit high, and Robinson will take a base. So the tying run is aboard. And the go-ahead run comes to the plate in Nicholas DeLucia. Two outs, and the first pitch to Nicholas DeLucia is in there for a strike. That one lifted toward the right center field gap, and it gets in down there for a base hit. The right fielder, Owen Burnsworth, throws it in. Now the relay from Breeke is not in time. 2 runs will score. A base-clearing double ties the game from Nicholas DeLucia. The score reads 6-6, and it's a brand new ball game. A base-clearing double. And now you can look back and say, well, why didn't they appeal to second base? And see if the runner went early in Colin Campbell. Maybe it's come back to bite them. Nothing and nothing, and the pitch is in there for a strike. With the go-ahead run on second in Nicholas DeLucia. The pitch, low and away, 1-1. A single could bring in the go-ahead run. As Schenectady has fought, the 1-1 chop to third. Throw over from Russin is in time, and we will go to the 7th inning in a tie ball game. It was 6-1 entering the 6th. And Tanner Russin firing up the Oneonta Green Wave. It is a 6-6 ball game, all tied going to the 7th here at Cantine Field in Saugerties, New York.
And the
Do
Coach
not
for Kids and
turn
Backpack
off your stream.
programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia and Kraft Accident Attorneys.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs, including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena,
And here it is, the final countdown. Just 1 inning to play, and it's a 6-6 ball game after Schenectady put up a 5 spot to tie the ball game in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's Jasensky still on the mound. Throwing to the top of the order, Carter Neer for the Oneonta Green Wave, who is 1 for 2 and reached base twice on a double and then a hit by pitch. Neer now the center fielder as he holds on the 0-1 pitch that was low. Now the count reads 1-1 as Jasensky is set from the stretch. The 1-1 pitch upstairs. Maybe overthrown a bit. Trying to get a little extra life on that fastball. As the count now 2-1 to Carter Neer. The righty deals up and away, 3-1. Tanner Russin sure is letting Jasensky hear it from the Oneonta dugout. Trying to fire up his ball club with a little extra energy. The 3-1 way upstairs, and Carter Neer gets a free base on a base on balls to start off the top of the 7th, and that's just what they needed and just what Kendall Haney needed as he comes to the plate. Well, it looks like Jason DeMedio will waltz on out to the mound.
Student scholarships, the Key Club and
we'll
Builders
take a short
Club,
break.
and the Coats for
Don't go
Kids and
anywhere.
Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft.
Kendall Haney now coming to the plate as maybe Jasensky's on a bit of a shorter leash with a runner on and nobody out in the top of the 7th inning in a tie ball game. As Jasensky steps off, sending Carter Neer frantically sliding back into the first base bag. Haney shows bunt, but the pitch is low. 1-0, and I like this. Bit of small ball to try and get the runner over to scoring position. As Derek Robinson, the third baseman, playing about a step in on the grass. The 1-0 did not put down the bunt. The throw over, not in time. Carter Neer got back after the snap throw from the catcher, Nicholas DeLucia. It was a good throw, but Neer slid actually away from the bag on the outfield side and turned his body to avoid the tag. The 2-0 to Haney is chopped back up toward the mound. The second baseman, Johnson, with the play, and Gleason was off the bag as Haney beat it out. No double play, but they did get the lead runner on a fielder's choice. And so with one out in the inning, the batter and the runner trade places with one out, as I said, and Chris Champlin stepping up to the plate. Another right-handed hitter. The righty steps off, and Jasensky is very attentive to his base runners, just like Dylan Becker. The pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 to Chris Champlin. Lined over the head of the second baseman and into right field for a base hit. Haney will stop at second. And there are two on with one out. For the cleanup hitter, and first baseman Cole Platt. Textbook hitting. Drove it the other way. That was the plan. And if it got into a gap, that surely would have scored. Kendall Haney with his lightning quick speed. First offering to Platt is cut on and just missed. Went foul behind the plate into the grandstand. A 1, cut on and missed. Platt kept his head in, but just barely missed it. He was over the top of it as the breaking ball dropped in off a table. 0-2. Haney off of second, Champlin off of first. With one out, the 0-2. Got him! Strike 3 swinging. And that brings up Tanner Russin with 2 outs and 2 on in the top half of the 7th. Jasensky sets. The pitch cut on and missed. 3 straight whiffs on pitches from Jasensky, 2 from Platt. The first one from Russin. As I think it was the catcher, Nicholas DeLucia, who called time. As Sal Alguzino, the home plate umpire, wipes off the plate. And we go again at 0-1. 2 outs and 2 on. Jasensky sets and delivers, but it's fouled over the grandstand, and now it's 0-2. Oneonta once led this game 6-0. Schenectady got 1 back in the bottom of the 5th, and then put up 5 in the bottom of the 6th. To tie the game, they've scored 6 runs on just 4 hits. The 0-2 to Russin, way upstairs, as Jasensky found a new meaning to the phrase climbing the ladder. Just didn't get Tanner Russin to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Haney off of second, Champlin off of first. The righty deals, fouled back to the grandstand once again, and it brought another ball with him. It did a magic trick. It must have hit a ball that was up there and brought it back down. Never seen something like that before. That was fairly cool. It looked like the ball multiplied. Well, it didn't. But in my book, it did. The 1-2 from Aiden Jasensky. Fouled back once again. And that one into the VIP seats on the grandstand. And the count remains 1-2 with 2 outs and 2 on in the top of the 7th inning. Here is the pitch from Jasensky. Hit into left field. It's a base hit. Haney rounding third. The relay throw from Robinson. Not in time, and it gets away from the catcher. Champlin will move on to third. Russin will trot on into second. Showing the guns, pounding the chest as Oneonta takes a 7-6 lead. There's definitely an E5 on the play, as Robinson's throw was way wide of the catcher DeLucia. And now Jordan Goebel comes to the plate looking for some insurance runs. The pitch, slapped towards short. Becker on to first, in time to end the inning, but not before the Oneonta Green Wave and Tanner Russin get one back. We go to the bottom of the 7th, just 3 outs for the Oneonta Green Wave to move on and play tomorrow. We go to the bottom half of the inning as Oneonta leads
and
it
Kraft Accident Attorneys.
7-6.
J. Mullen & Sons is the Hudson Valley's trusted contractor for over 35 years, offering a wide range of commercial building and demolition services. We're a New York DEP certified contractor and a certified EFIS STO contractor. Go Post 72! The Computer Guys in Saugerties is your go-to source for computer repair, custom builds, phone systems, and data recovery. We'll also handle on-site and remote service and support. Stop in at 265 Main Street in Saugerties.
Dysing's Bakery is an award-winning bakery, restaurant, and catering company proudly serving Ulster County and the Hudson Valley since 1965. Open 7 days a week and serving breakfast and lunch all day. Dysing's Bakery.
Saugerties Kiwanis is the collaborative force behind multiple programs including the Hudson Valley Garlic Festival, the Kiwanis Club Ice Arena, student scholarships, the Key Club and Builders Club, and the Coats for Kids and Backpack programs. Learn more at hvgf.org.
Sawyer Motors is a proud sponsor of the New York State American Legion Baseball Championship. A full-service automotive center, Syracusano family and all of their staff work hard to make a difference in every aspect of the Saugerties community. Looking for a new car? Check out Sawyer Motors. Sawyer Savings Bank in Saugerties is a partner you can count on for all your banking needs. Experience worth banking on since 1871. Sawyer Savings Bank. Delvecchia and Kraft accident lawyers have been representing accident victims, injured workers, and people in need for over 30 years. If you need legal assistance, call Chris Kraft of Delvecchia.
After Schenectady put up 5 in the bottom of the 6th to tie the game at 6, Oneonta scored 1 in the top of the 7th to take a thin 1-run lead. And here is Colin Campbell, who, if you remember, led off the 6th inning with a walk. And after he got to second, there was a fly ball. And the second base umpire gestured to the third base umpire as ball 1 is administered that he may have left early. The 1-0 in there, 1-1. And might I add, there was obviously no throw over to second to see if he did so, as Campbell pops it up toward the right side. And it is out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to the right fielder, previously designated hitter, Colin Campbell. Haney deals, breaking ball in the dirt, just misses. Haney already set. The 2-2, lined into right field. In comes Owen Burnsworth to make the play. With 1 down, just 2 to go for Oneonta as Brody Johnson, the second baseman, previously right fielder, comes to the plate, and Haney deals strike 1. Haney's been very efficient since coming in to the ball game. Only letting up that big double from DeLucia, which scored 2 and tied the game. But the 0-2 fouled off. And so Brody Johnson stays alive with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Johnson's been retired 3 times. 2 on flyouts, 1 on a ground out. The 0-2 from Haney. Breaking ball. Johnson very disciplined to keep the bat on the shoulder and not chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Haney is set. The glove up by the chin. The righty deals, lined in towards center field, and that gets in there for a base hit. So a 1-out single from Brody Johnson does one of 2 things. Puts the tying run aboard and the go-ahead run to the plate. First offering to Ronan Johnson is upstairs, and he cuts and misses the snap throw to first, not in time. Champlin is quick back there, and he sure is smart, as Brody Johnson was almost caught too far for the bag, but they throw back over, also not in time. The 0-1 to Ronan Johnson. Fouled back to the netting and up on the grandstand. 0-2. Same as the last at bat. Haney went up 0-2. The pitch. Got him! Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Painting the black on the outside half of the plate is Kendall Haney. As he pumps his fist, puts a finger up saying 1 more. Brett Becker, the top of the order, with his 5th trip to the plate, but he has 3 at-bats, all for outs. He did reach on a hit by pitch and came around to score in the 5th inning. As strike 1 is in there on a breaking ball from Kendall Haney. The 0-1, grounded toward first, and Cole Platt steps on the bag. Oneonta will move on and play another day in the American Legion State Championship. They defeat the Schenectady County Indians by a final score of 7-6, but it does not go unnoticed. Schenectady fought very hard and tied the game down by 6. Just goes to show you every single game and every single pitch and every single at-bat counts for it all. Oneonta gets the win 7-6. And stick around on the New York State American Legion Baseball YouTube stream for the next and final game of the evening, as Smith